Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Kat, the Nurse Flipper. If this is your first time here, welcome, and I do appreciate you watching. I am going to show you some more of what sold on eBay today, so you can hopefully look out for this stuff and make a good profit on it like I do. Let's take a look. All right, guys, so I showed you guys some of the stuff that sold over the weekend. This is the rest of it, and we are currently running a 35% off sale with 10% promoted listings. If you don't already know, we do mark our items up 30%, so realistically, this is a 35% off sale. So first is this, and I'll post a picture up of the whole thing, but this is a FSU vintage tapestry throw. You can see some Seminoles there. We are Gator fans. So this one is 48 by 60. I have less than $2 in, and it sold for $20 plus shipping. The buyer is $28.33 all in. And up next, we sold a case of CVS nasal mist. This actually sold, so it's a case of CVS nasal mist, and it actually sold while our sale was off. So it sold for $80.99. Free shipping, and that is pretty much all profit after fees. So about a $70 profit before shipping, about $55 after shipping. So those we actually just ship in the box they came in, super easy to ship. And then up next is this Russell Wright Iroquois bowl. So the buyer actually bought one without a lid, and then I sent her an offer because she was watching the one with the lid, and her husband liked the one with the lid, so she bought both. So for this one, she paid $16.49 plus shipping, and it's a really cute. You can you can see the marking there, Iroquois casual china. The lidded stuff does amazingly well, and then she also got the other bowl, which she paid $10 for. And then up next, a World War II vintage patch. This sold for $7. Free shipping. The buyer so buyer paid $7. Shipping will be about $3. We will make about a $3 profit on that. We're about $1 in. Up next is this Grey's Anatomy scrub top. It is in excellent condition. This one is a size extra small, which is probably the least of what you want, but this is in like brand new condition. So I paid $4 for this. It sold for $10 plus shipping. The buyer is $14 all in. Here's the patch. I found the patch, just wanted to show you guys that. So up next are some Grumbacher paint brushes. Grumbacher is the brand that sells super high sometimes for me. There is that. These three sold for $20 plus shipping. Buyers $24 all in. And then up next is this blank cassette. I paid less than $1 at a yard sale. It sold for $8.44. Free shipping. Make about $3 on that, but super easy. Just throw it in a padded envelope. Is this vintage US Open Oakmont 2016. It sold for $10. I paid less than $1. I bought it in a hat lot. It does have the ball place marker, and it is brand new. Sold for $10, so we'll make about $8 on that after fees. The buyer did pay shipping. So this is probably one of my favorite things going out. It's a really cute Shelly teacup. So Shelly brand is one to look out for. Some of these sell extremely high. I'll show you guys the marking there. Shelly England. This is the plate that goes with it. And this one I took a best offer of $25 plus shipping. The buyer is $37 all in. This is the first thing from my tool lot. So this is a Craftsman wrench. It was in the toolbox. I paid $260 for the whole toolbox. You can see it is marked Craftsman there. And what I did to look it up is just look up this part number here. And this one sold for $47. Free shipping. Shipping's going to cost us $8. So we will make probably about $35. We'll figure about $5 in. So Daddy's not feeling well. Dalton wants my attention and I've been busy. So up next, this is an awesome, so if you don't know already, vintage corduroy hats sell really good. This is a vintage corduroy aspen hat. This one sold for $20. They sent me an offer. I accepted. I am only $2 in on that hat, so it will be $5 to ship and about a $14 profit on that. And then up next is a shirt from our estate sale haul. This one was one of my favorites. It has all the surfboards, as you see. So we have about $8 in, and this one sold for $25, free shipping. Shipping is going to be $5. So we will make about a $13 profit on that. Is this Peter Rabbit book. I paid $1 at Goodwill. It sold for $15 on Mercari. So this is my Busy Books. It has the play mat there, but it doesn't have the toys. So I actually had this for $7 on eBay. It didn't sell, but it sold for $15 on Mercari. And then I also sold over on Poshmark this Joan Rivers vest. I have a bunch of these. This is the first one I have sold. This one is a size medium, and it sold for $15 over on Poshmark. That's all for today. It is Monday. Sorry for the craziness. And I will show you what sold tomorrow. I forgot one item that sold on eBay to show you guys. I sold a set of 4 of these John Deere plates. I paid $4 for them at Goodwill, and the buyer paid $30. So that will be over a $20 profit on the 4 plates. They paid shipping, which was just under $10. So now we'll go to what's next. Hey guys, I'm going to try and show you Tuesday's sales real quick. Dalton is grumpy. So first is this Ottlight. Ottlight is a great brand. If you find big ones, they sell for a couple $100. That one sold for $10.52 plus shipping. The buyer is $16.71, all in on that. He wants to help, but he doesn't want to show very well. So we'll see how this goes. Up next, he's cheesing. So up next are these vintage, these are not vintage. These are Ma'am toothbrushes. They are discontinued, I believe, but they're still available on like Amazon. I got these in a bulk box, like a case that you buy from them over a year ago. These two sold for $8.01, free shipping. We probably are breaking even on those. That case was, was a bad buy. And then up next, and hopefully Rev Resale doesn't get mad at me, I don't even have a CD player. He sent me these with some chapstick that I bought, so I listed them for sale because I don't have a CD player, and they sold for $3.50 plus shipping. It is a Garth Brooks sealed CD, so not much, but I wasn't going to use it, and I have enough stuff sitting around here. And then up next is this Ford OEM radio. So if you find these at garage sales or thrift stores, you can type in this long number here and look it up and see what they're selling for. I've had this one a while. I paid $5 for it at a garage sale. It sold for $45 plus shipping. Buyer is $60 all in. And then up next we have this Anheuser-Busch mug. I did pay $5 for this at an estate sale online, and it sold for $20.99 plus shipping. The buyer is $33.54 all in, and I'll pop a picture up there so you guys can see what the mug looks like. Some of the Anheuser-Busch mugs sell really well, and some of them do not. So you definitely want to look up the year. That one was from 2000. And then up next is this pennant. This is in, trying not to drop the baby. This is an Arizona Diamondbacks pennant, and this one sold for $9 plus shipping. I'm about $2 in on that, so not too bad. And then up next is this vintage Water is Life. It's an embroidered Dolphins hat. cool thing is it wasn't like overly popular, but Crazy Shirts in Hawaii has a decent following, if you see that there. And this is one of their hats. So this one sold for $20, free shipping. Dalton is showing you everything. I paid $2 for that. So it will be about a $13 profit after shipping. And then up next, this was a retail arbitrage from Walmart. This is a Florida Gators shirt. And I did get it on clearance for $2. You see there. Original price was $15.92. And it sold for $11.25. Free shipping. So we will make probably about $5 off that, but I bought a bunch of them because they were on clearance for $2. He's still cheesing. And then last we sold a set of 3 CVS nasal mist, which is all profit after shipping. It sold for $13. Shipping will be $7.52 because it does go in a padded flat rate. And we will make probably about $5 profit on that. So that is all that sold for today. I will add what sold tomorrow. So let's take a look. All right, so we're gonna go over the last day of sales for this video. So we started this morning with about $40 going out, and the sales just went crazy. So we have $901.21 going out from Tuesday into Wednesday, which is pretty impressive, and I think one of the highest sales days that we've had in a while. So Dalton is trying to hand me stuff. So I guess I will go ahead and show you guys this. So this lot of beer steins, I paid $50 for in an online auction. The buyers sent me an offer of $100. I had them listed at I think $160. And I was debating on whether or not to take it. I knew I had $50 in. I really, after fees, wanted to make at least $50, so I countered them at $125, which was a little bold on my part, I feel, but I looked, and the last ones that sold for $135 without boxes, and I basically told the buyer that, look, a set of these without boxes just sold for $135. I am countering you at $125 and feel this is a fair offer. I hope we can meet in the middle. They accepted, and they actually had to pay $86 for shipping. These are big, they are heavy. It's going to be a big box, and yeah, and they're in Phoenix, so it's a ways. So I'll show you a couple of these. Dalton's handing them up to me. So if you see these beer steins, they go for about $20 each. So they go for about $20 each. So if you can get them for under like $5, it's a pretty good deal. So we're going to make probably about $60 to $70 on that after fees and shipping. They are $219.93 all in. So this I thought would sell fast. This is a beautiful piece. It is a pendant. This was in a copper jewelry lot, and it's gorgeous. It has Zagani on the back of it. I don't remember where I found it. It was teeny, but I did find it. It is 14 karat plated. So I have less than $2 in because it was in a copper lot, and it sold for $48 plus shipping. The buyer is $56 all in. And so this piece I actually have a video on. I found this at the bottom of a jewelry lot. It's a gorgeous Judith Lieber, and I did show this in the Primetime Treasure Hunter, the thrift challenge, and I found this in the bottom of a jewelry lot, and then on the inside it still has a price tag for $420. So pretty cool piece here. It is missing a couple of crystals, and that's why it sold so cheap. So they actually were going for about $300 to $350. I did put that the crystals were missing, so that's why the discounted price. And then up next is this little 10-piece lot of Craftsman wrenches. I feel like you could find these at like yard sales and estate sales pretty cheap. So this was in the toolbox that I got. I paid $260 for everything. We sold a $40 wrench earlier, and these sold for $26.99. They're going international. Buyers only $26.99 to us. The rest is paid to eBay. We will be shipping these off to Kentucky via first class mail. And then are some of the simultaneous. We have a couple dollars in. These are new. We're getting down to very few left. These sold for $36.44, free shipping, buyers $39.45, and with taxes. So that's going to be about a $30 profit on those. And those were off of a QVC pallet that we purchased off of B-Stock. And then, so this hat is embroidered. You can see it's hard to find comps on these because it's from a little local restaurant in St. Augustine, Florida. Pretty good shape. It is Anvil brand. It was just embroidered. So I have $2 in, and it sold for $11.99, free shipping. Shipping will only be about $3, so we'll make about $5 profit on that. These are wrenches out of the tool chest I got. So these are snap-on. You can see this one is a 1-inch and 15/16. So I have the whole set of these. I looked up some comps, and I did clean these. I got some rust remover and just kind of brushed them. So that is the model number that I looked for there. That's for the biggest one, and then they go down to smaller. And Dalton's playing the drums that he got for his birthday. So to small, and there are 10 pieces, and this was again inside of the tool chest that I showed you guys, I think on my last video or the video before. Paid $260. They delivered the whole vintage Craftsman tool chest to my house. I've sold the $40 wrench. I sold the $26 set you just saw, and this set sold for $305. So I would probably say the most when I'm dividing this in is probably about $25 to $30 into the set. I have a lot of other wrenches listed. I'm also going to be able to sell the actual tool chest and hopefully pay for the whole lot as well. But as of now, we are in the profit. So anything else tool-wise and the tool chest will be all profit. So buyer is $333.21 all in. So I just want to say thanks again to Julian Bearded Thrift and Leroy at Blood Sweat Sell. They both do tools, and I think expanding what you're looking for while you're outsourcing can help. Like, the summer slowdown definitely is upon us right now, and I've never really looked for tools before. I've sold some, but they were just ones I happened upon, and these I actually was kind of looking. So keep your eye out when you're at estate and garage sales, especially if they're sets. The sets tend to bring more money than individual, but some individual pieces can bring as much as $40, and if you pay $1 for it, it would be a great flip. This is a Polar watch. I got this in a lot of Fitbits about a year ago. So I've been trying to go through my stuff I've had for a long time. I'm starting at the oldest. I've gotten back to stuff like from a year up to 9 months. And I'm lowering the prices because most of the lots I'm already in the profit on, which was the case with this. So I had it listed at $40. I dropped it down and it sold for $14.99. Free shipping, buyer $16.23 all in, but it's all profit. It's been sitting here a year and now it's gone. This butterfly necklace. This is really pretty. This was in my turquoise lot. It's vintage. It's really pretty. It does have some dirt spots. I did show that in the photos. It is not branded. So as you see here, it's not sterling or anything. So this one sold for $23.99 plus shipping. Buyers $28.64 all in. So this one here, really basic Team USA Olympic shirt. It's not vintage because it's printed here. It's an extra large. $4 in, but this is one of the lower ones where I was debating on listing or not, but it sold for $10, free shipping. So I pretty much will just get my money back on this rather than losing out. So I might make like $1, but I'm glad that it's going out and I got my money back on it. We're in the profit on the shirts already, so that's a nice thing with a lot of the stuff is we're already in the profit, and it is all profit when the other stuff sells. So you have a little more room to negotiate with people when you're in the profit. So yeah, so $901 on a Wednesday, not too bad, and I am happy with that. Tomorrow is Dalton's birthday. I am not sure what we're doing, but I hope you guys learned some from this video. I think there were a lot of different things and some really high profit items that you can keep an eye out for that I don't think are impossible to find. And I hope the rest of your week is good. I will see you guys in another video on Friday, and I look forward to that. Bye, guys. You're helping put the peanuts in. You're helping move them around. Make sure they're in. Are you making sure they're good? Gotta smooth them out. Smooth them out. Good job. You're so big helper.